Blake Lively is under fire again as a crew member from It Ends With Us has called out her behavior and has defended Justin Baldoni. It Ends With Us storyboard artist Talia Spencer sat down with 60 Minutes Australia for an interview where she repeatedly bashed Blake. Talia thinks Blake smelled Justin's kindness, mistook it for weakness, and tried to take advantage and take power during the filming process. She agreed that Blake wrestled control of the film and claimed the final version of It Ends With Us is nothing like Justin's original plan. She noted, "I think there was a massive compromise in terms of Justin's original vision for the film." Talia also said she finds it very hard to believe Blake's allegations against Justin that he harassed her during production, and crafted a public smear campaign to take her reputation down. Talia also said she felt more comfortable being around Justin than other directors she's worked with in the past. Now, this is just another crew member who's come out to support Justin. So who's really telling the truth in all this? Is Blake lying? I guess we'll just have to wait for the trial to find out. Filmmaker Chris Columbus, who directed Home Alone 2, has finally spoke out about Donald Trump's controversial cameo. Chris claims that Trump begged to appear in the film, which is kinda embarrassing if you think about it. Anyway, Chris revealed that even if he would like to cut the current US president's small role in the 1992 sequel film, he would be unable to. The director recently told the San Francisco Chronicle that he would like to eliminate Trump's 7-second appearance, as he explained that it has become this curse. "It's become an albatross for me, I just wish it was gone." But he then joked, "I can't cut it. If I cut it, I'll probably be sent out of the country. I'll be considered sort of not fit to live in the United States, so I'll have to go back to Italy or something." Now, in 2020, Chris revealed that Trump did bully his way into the movie. But in December 2023, though, on Truth Social, Trump explained that it was the other way around. 30 years ago, how time flies, director Chris Columbus and others were begging me to make a cameo appearance in Home Alone 2, he said. "I was very busy and didn't want to do it. They were very nice, but above all persistent. I agreed, and the rest is history." That little cameo took off like a rocket, and the movie was a big success, and still is, especially around Christmas time, Trump noted. "People call me whenever it is aired." Now, however, 30 years later, Columbus, what was his real name, put out a statement that I bullied myself into the movie. Nothing could be further from the truth. I don't think I really agree with Trump on that point, though. Now, fans are going crazy because Taylor Swift is rumored to be working on her 12th studio album. A Swedish DJ at Universal Music confirmed this news. The information came from Jacob Kribborn, a music producer and one half of the DJ duo known as Nas, who talked about his recent music collaborations in a new interview and spoke about Taylor. Twitter user TS Updating flagged the interesting news, translating a statement where he said, "We're just finishing Taylor Swift's album." Now, fans of Taylor went wild after hearing the comment about a new album potentially being in the works, with one excitedly writing, "I'm losing my mind. OMG, seated and excited," said another, while someone else declared, "I fear Taylor Swift 12 will be the best album ever made." So yes, many people are excited over this, especially because it will most likely be a love album, as she's going on 2 years with her relationship with Travis Kelce. In a shocking announcement, Cate Blanchett has revealed that she's giving up being an actor. In an interview with Radio Times, she suggested that she was uncertain over calling herself an actress, saying, "It's because I'm giving up." She added, "My family roll their eyes every time I say it, but I mean it. I'm serious about giving up acting. There are a lot of things I want to do with my life." Now, she says in this interview that she is uncomfortable with her position as a celebrity actor. Now, Cate won the Oscar in 2004 for Best Supporting Actress in The Aviator, before winning Best Actress 9 years later for Blue Jasmine. But despite her hugely successful acting career, she appears set on retiring from the screen. She added, "No one is more boring to me than myself, and I find other people much more interesting. I find myself profoundly dull." Now, if she does leave our screen soon, she will be missed immensely. Actress Ellen Pompeo has revealed in an interview that she will never leave her show Grey's Anatomy. Now, Ellen got her breakout role on the show 20 years ago, and has practically only played the role of Meredith since. In 2022, Ellen, who had become the best paid actress on television, decided she wanted to take a step back from the show and renegotiate her contract to reduce the number of episodes on which she appeared down to just a handful a season. However, she would continue to be the narrator and executive producer of this series. Now, Ellen then went on to say that she would never leave the show in a recent interview. That would make no sense emotionally or financially. The show was streamed more than 1 billion times in 2024. The companies that own the show and stream the show make a lot of money from our images and our voices and our faces. If I were to walk away completely, everybody gets to make money from my hard work for 20 years and I wouldn't make any money. To me, it doesn't make sense that everybody else gets to profit off my hard work. Diddy is back in the spotlight again as his trial is set for May 5th. Last Monday, he was in court in Manhattan for his arraignment on 2 new charges, which he pleads not guilty. Prosecutors say the new charges stem from allegations against Diddy from 2021 to 2024 and relate to an individual the feds simply refer to as victim number 2. Diddy is now facing 5 criminal charges overall, which he's all said he's not guilty for. Now, in response to the revised indictment, Diddy's legal team said in a statement, "These are not new allegations or new accusers. These are the same individuals, former longtime girlfriends, who were involved in consensual relationships." Now, it's practically been revealed that victim number 1 is Cassie Ventura, and that she'll be testifying under her own name against Diddy. Cassie and 3 other alleged victims are set to testify in court at Diddy's trial. That's not all the news though, as Diddy also added Brian Steele, a lawyer who gained widespread attention while defending rapper Young Thug, to his defense team. Last week, Steele filed paperwork asking to be allowed to participate in Diddy's case, even though he's based outside the state. Now, this legal move comes just weeks before jury selection is set to begin. Mickey Rourke has been in the news for all the wrong reasons recently since he entered the celebrity Big Brother house. Now, he was actually just kicked off the show due to his inappropriate behavior after launching a homophobic and misogynistic tirade against JoJo Siwa, squaring up to Chris Hughes, and making unwanted comments to Ella Ray Wise. Now, he was given many warnings about his behavior, but Big Brother had enough of him and kicked him out. Now, he initially was told he'd be given £500,000 to appear on the show, but it's being reported that he'll now walk away with just £50,000. TMZ has reported that Mickey was in financial turmoil and signed up to the show to pay off debts, but the amount he is now walking away with covers his hotel bill and no more. A publication claimed Mickey's representative, Kimberly Hines, said he was promised a 5-star accommodation, but on the flight over was informed producers would cover just £300 a night. Now, this was already after he had splashed out booking a lavish hotel for himself and his team, leaving the broke actor to foot the hefty bill of £50,000. The star also claimed that if he had stayed in Big Brother for an extra day, he would have been contractually eligible for a lot more money. So now he's considering suing the show. Kimberly Hines, his rep, said that his team is currently speaking with lawyers in the UK and are weighing a lawsuit against ITV, the company that produces the show. Hines says Mickey is being unjustly denied a major payday, claiming CBB producers deliberately removed him this past Saturday, just one day before he would have become contractually eligible to receive a lot more money. And child star Amanda Bynes has announced that she's connecting with fans by creating an OF account. Now, this is a website where users can offer exclusive paywalled content. It has a reputation of people posting scandalous content on there, but Amanda has made it clear that's not what her page will be for. She said she's doing it to chat with my fans through DMs. I won't be posting any sleazy content. Excited to join, she wrote on Instagram. Now, the cost though is $50 per month if you want to chat with her, which is a pretty high amount if you ask me. Well, that's all for our video today. What part shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time.